The graduation rates of the students is great, that I'll say. It's a really high graduation rates. Students who are in Cooper-Woodson, they graduate. We retain them and they graduate. My name is Boatamo Mosupyoe, and I'm a professor in ethnic studies, but teach Pan-African studies and genocide and Holocaust studies. I'm also the chair of ethnic studies, the first woman chair of ethnic studies after 45 plus years. And I'm also affiliated with Cooper-Woodson College Enhancement Program.
So for CWC, I know one of the big things is retention rate, is that we try to do and have scholars come to Sac State and graduate, and there is a lot of dropout rate as well. And so being in the program for my second year, I feel like being outside of the program, like my freshman year, of course, you'd see seniors graduating, being excited to graduate. And then being in CWC, it seems like all the seniors are always graduating. And I think it's really nice because it's like, that's going to be me soon. And so you see that and it's more direct, whereas you see like people just posting like on the Sac State page or just on Sac State Instagram, people are graduating, but it's people that you actually know and that you've seen go through the stressful semesters and they're actually getting there. So it's kind of a reinforcement that that's going to be you soon too.
The graduation for me, it's such a uplifting, but at the same time, I feel like a mom pushing her young ones out, because I've seen them come in shy, timid, don't want to talk. And then when I see them leave, it's Miss Thomas. I want to be the speaker. I want to be a student speaker at the graduation. Or Miss Thomas, I want to do this. Or Miss Thomas, I've got accepted into a graduate program. And just to see them grow, that's the most rewarding, is that, okay, this is what it's about.
How CWC changed my life is the best thing that ever happened to me, like truly. Before, it was hard for me to be stable and maintain, and it gave me this great opportunity to work with students, on campus, and in all advance my education as well.
I feel like it's helped me stay on top of my grades and be more organized. Definitely getting involved in the community, since we have to do community service, and then they offer a lot of different opportunities for us to be involved, whether it's with kids or just the community in general, homeless outreach, or just picking up the freeway. I know that was one of our things last semester, so just really being involved in the community is one big thing I liked about the program.
I've often said that, it's my passion, my pride, my energy, right, goes to Cooper-Woodson scholars most of the time. That's where it goes. And there's nothing that gratifies me to see them working hard and then graduating and just being there and, just defying these stereotypes about African Americans.
Black grad for me was probably one of the most memorable experiences, just because even though I didn't get a chance to tell my story, I think at least for African American males, especially coming from where I came from and the background I grew up, like there's a lot of people I started with that didn't make it. And it took me 6 years to graduate. So I had some struggles early on that kind of held me back as far as completing units. And so even though I didn't officially graduate from Sac State, just being able to go through that experience, it was a proud moment for me. I had a lot of my family there, and I know it meant a lot to them. Just because I've always been a hard worker, but there's so many things that can happen in between time that don't allow young men to be able to graduate from college. And so for me to be able to accomplish that, I was pretty excited.
The slogan for CWC is what I've become really fond of, is success is not guaranteed, is guaranteed to those who strive to succeed. And then another thing that CWC goes by is ask not what CWC can do for you, but what you can do for CWC.
My daughter came to me and told me she was going to join a program called Cooper-Woodson. I said, who is Cooper-Woodson? What is Cooper-Woodson about? And she said, it's a minority program that's going to help mentor me from now on until I graduate. And I said, that's amazing. What else do you have to do to be part of this program? She said, Mom, I have to do 15 hours plus of service. I have to make monthly meetings. And I also have to keep my GPA above a 2.0 in order to get scholarship money to help me with my books. And I said, this is amazing. This sounds like something that you'll really enjoy being a part of.
I would say it's definitely been a journey and experience that I wouldn't take back, definitely.
I encourage a lot of my young African American male or female to join Cooper-Woodson within their first year, as opposed to waiting to their third year like I did, just because I think it's very crucial to success.
You know, the students, we require them to do for Cooper-Woodson more than what Cooper-Woodson does for them. And that doesn't come from me, it comes from them. And they also came up with this say, success is guaranteed as a gift for those who strive to succeed.